Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here. We're back on the 5v5 War Series. We have an hour and 15 minutes left in the war, and we're down 0 to 12. And they've actually done all of their attacks. As you see here, they actually got a 1-star on our number 1 base, the Town Hall 10, for a 32% 0-star, which is pretty good. So we should be able to get a win for this war here. We are up against a Town Hall 10, 2 Town Hall 9, Town Hall 8, and a Town Hall 7 down at number 5 there. So we're going to see if we can get a perfect war in this and also win the war, obviously. And we are actually going to use some dragons on the number 2 base and some GoHo on the number 3, but that's later on in the video. We're going to start off with attacking the number 5 base here, and I'm pretty sure all the bases don't have any clan castle troops, and they don't here, which is very, very good. So I'm going to go start off with this Town Hall 7 attack. We're going to go from the very bottom of the base with our mass dragon attack strategy, and we just go from the bottom left of the base, starting with 2 of the dragons to create a funnel, and then we'll head into the base. We have 2 air defenses in the core with 1 towards the very top, which we could drop our clan castle up there, which we might actually do that. We're going to head into the base, dropping a rage spell through here to speed these dragons up into the core of the base here. We have 2 more rages we're going to drop eventually here with the king towards the bottom of the base on these barracks. We have no corner builder huts. We're actually going to drop into the rage spell towards the bottom and the clan castle balloons towards the top to head down and take down these defenses down here. Dropping a rage spell for these guys, heading down towards this top air defense, and we have an air defense on the left side which is still staying up here. And it looks like that other air defense will go down. So we just have 1 more air defense left with a few dragons left on the base. It is looking pretty close. Actually, we have some more on the right side, so that is good that I actually went over and looked at that. But we should be able to take down this last air defense here. We have 1 dragon attacking it here, which might be able to take it down before it goes down itself. And it will be able to take it down. So we'll get this 3-star here. We'll use the king's ability, head them through that rest of the base basically. And we'll head on to our Town Hall 8 attack. Attacking another Town Hall 8 using GoHo once again. This is basically the only attack strategy you need to use at Town Hall 8 inside of war, and we get that 3-star there for the start off today's video. Very, very good. Let's head on to the next attack, attacking this number 4 base. And on to our Town Hall 8 attack here, attacking this somewhat weird base design. It is trying to make us attack from basically the edges of the base, but we should be able to get an easy 3-star in this one. No clan castle troops again. Using a GoHo for this attack here, we'll head in at the very top right of the base, taking down the enemy king, and hopefully one of these wizard towers, which is pretty close to the enemy king here. So we're going to drop a couple of wizards actually to start off before we drop any of these golems here, because we want to take down the outside buildings to create a funnel to make sure all of the wizards and king head in towards the king and there's a wizard tower here. We'll drop the golem now, as these wizard towers are, the wizards are getting taken down by the defenses. You're going to drop the wizards and the king, dropping a bunch of wall breakers to head into the base. Hopefully they make their way in, and they do. Very good. We'll drop the rest of them to hopefully break in through the next group of walls here, dropping another rage spell to head into the base here. We drop the wizard tower and the enemy king there. Very good. We have a poison spell that we can drop for the skeletons, but I don't really need to do that at all. We'll drop the hogs at the very top of the base. We don't need to use the clan castle, I don't think, but we'll use it on the very bottom of the base. We'll hopefully allow this king to stay up a little bit longer by dropping the hogs over on the left side. We'll drop the archers at the very top for a little bit of that cleanup. Want to make sure we keep these hog riders up. That giant bomb would have destroyed this army, or this attack basically, but we took that out of the way, so we drop another heal spell. That giant bomb goes off again, but we have the heal spell to heal these guys back up to full health, and this is going to be a 3-star. No defenses left. We have the free spell and a poison spell. We'll just drop the poison spell because I don't need to use it anymore. We use the king's ability heading through that wall there, taking the Town Hall for that 2nd star, 82%. We'll definitely get this 3-star in this 1 minute and a half left in the attack here, and we'll easily get this 3-star here. Gonna head on to our Town Hall 9 attacks. We're probably gonna do 2 of them in today's video. The first one will be the GoHo, and the second one will be the Dragon attack, like I said at the beginning of the video. I think the Tunnel 10 attack will also be a Go Wee Wee. So we're using different attack strategies for every single one of these attacks today. Let's head on to our Tunnel 9 attacks. On to our third attack of the day here, which is somewhat a new Tunnel 9. We have the upgraded Expos in the core with the Archer Queen, which is almost level 20. We're gonna go from the very bottom left of the base, taking down this Wizard Tower and heading up to take down these heroes, as there isn't a Clan Castle. Once again, using our GoHo to take down this base. Hopefully, we're gonna head over from the bottom left to start off, like I said. We'll drop the Golem at the very bottom here, hopefully taking the distracting the defenses, and they do very good. Drop the Wizards, King Queen, wall breaking into this compartment and the second one over there. Dropping some more wall breakers into the base and some more wizards as well. Dropping a raid spell eventually here, heading into the base. We'll drop a raid spell now. Heading over to the Archer Queen, probably going to drop a poison spell, even though we don't really need to. We have the wizard and the king will easily take down the enemy queen there. We'll head up from the very bottom of the base with these hog riders, taking down the Archer Tower, and drop the Clan Castle hogs on the Wizard Tower to take that down and distract these other hogs, our lower level hogs, from the Wizard Tower there. Gonna go head through and drop our first heal spell through this bomb tower. Use the King's ability. I'm not sure if I said that or not. We use that and we head over to the top of the base where we'll drop another heal spell over on the left side compartment there. Another Wizard Tower towards the top. I don't really think we need to drop another heal spell, as actually maybe we should. We'll take down that Wizard Tower over there, drop another heal, probably the last one. Yep, last heal at the very top. Last giant bomb goes off and we'll heal all these hogs back up. This attack strategy is amazing at Tunnel 9. We actually use that Queen's ability because of that other giant bomb on the outside of the base. But the last defense goes down in the core and all the hogs will switch over to the other defenses or the other buildings around the base. So we'll get this other 3-star. I actually had a free spell that I could have dropped that I didn't actually realize until now. We didn't even need it, obviously. We'll get this third 3-star of the day. Easy attacks using these very powerful attack strategies. Minute 15 left, plenty of time to get this 3-star. Do we have any corner builder huts? We don't. So this is the final few buildings on the base. And we'll head on to our second attack, which is actually the Mass Dragon attack strategy. So let's head on to that attack. And on to our fourth attack of the day here, which is using the Mass Dragon attack strategy. We are also using lightning spells and earthquakes, as you see here. This is the army that I am using. We have a bunch of other troops alongside the dragons and the balloons. Some cleanup troops, basically, as that's what they are for. We have some wall breakers as well, because we are trying to take down 3 of these air defenses before we take down the last one with our main push. We're using the heroes to take down this air defense on the right side. You'll see how I do with that there. And we're using 2 of these air defenses for our lightning spells. So we'll drop 3 on each of them with an earthquake for both of those as well. We have an extra raid spell that we can use for the dragons towards the top. The reason why I'm going from the very top is because we will be able to take down this air defense here, and we also want to go from the top to take down the enemy Archer Queen as well. So we have to go from the very top with our main dragons, right side with the heroes, and the lightning spells with the other 2 air defenses there. So let's start off this attack here by heading over and basically taking down the air defenses with the lightning spells to start off here. We're going to drop 3 of the lightning spells right in the middle on top of these walls to damage both of those air defense and the air sweeper there. We're going to go over on the left side here and damage the Wizard Tower and the air defense, and we'll drop the earthquake spell at the very bottom or the very top of this air defense here. That should basically take down the Wizard Tower, and that air defense, it didn't take down the Wizard Tower, but it took down the air defense. We'll drop the other earthquake here to take down that air defense and damage that expo a bunch. We're going to actually drop the king to distract this Archer Tower, drop the wizard on the right side to take down that barrack. We're going to chest a wall breaker for any bombs, but then we'll wall break in using the wall breakers here. We'll drop the queen to head in with the king over to the base here. I also forgot to mention that there isn't any clan castle troops once again. We have a huge group of skeletons coming over. We're gonna have to use the king's ability here. Eventually we'll use it now, hitting through these skeletons, and we're gonna go from the very left side, dropping a baby dragon to take down the archer tower and this gold mine here for a little bit of a funnel. And then we're gonna go from the very top of the base with these dragons here. The archer queen will actually take down the enemy queen here, which is very good. Did not actually expect that to happen. And we also have the clan castle, which it has a lava hound. I forgot to mention that as well, which it is basically a distraction for this final air defense here. And afterwards, it'll just go for any of the closest defenses here. We're gonna save this raid spell actually for the core of the base, because they have both of these expos here. Drop the raid spell for these balloons and the dragon inside the core of the base, hopefully taking down the Teslas and the rest of the expos. We need this lava hound to distract, and it is now very good. So basically the core of the base will just get completely obliterated. We have around a minute left on the attacks. We are running out of time here, which is drop actually some of these cleanup troops down at the bottom here, but we should have enough time to clear out the rest of the base here, dropping the rest of the cleanup minions towards the bottom, and we'll get this easy 3-star on this second Tunnel 9 attack of the day. This is actually a very powerful attack strategy. Dragons are very good for the lower tunnel levels. We're gonna head on to our final attack of the day here, which is actually using the Tunnel 10, attacking another Tunnel 10 using the GoHo last building going down there. Very good, attacking that Tunnel 9 there. Let's head on to our final attack of the day. And on to the final attack of the day, attacking this Tunnel 10 here using our GoHo once again. I do want to start to switch up the attacks a little bit here and use a different one, but for this video here, we're going to be using the GoHo attack strategy. So we're going to head on and attack from the very bottom of the base, because the heroes is basically the only real threat for this base, because there isn't a clan castle. Once again, they didn't actually fill any of their clan castles. So we're gonna head in from the very bottom right of the base here, and we'll drop the golems to start towards the bottom. We have a corner bullet at the very top, which will drop an archer for that, and then we'll drop the golems at the very bottom, dropping the log launcher to line it up with this huge group of walls here, but they actually kind of missed that, which is completely fine though. We'll drop the witches, the wizards, and the wall breakers heading into the base down at the bottom, drop in the heroes, and this log launcher will actually make a little bit of a funnel as well for these guys to head up towards the top of this base. We have the clan castle, which will actually head in to the core of the base. Hopefully we have a couple of heals and rages we can drop for these guys here, and we have a couple of wizards and stuff heading into the base. We're going to drop a freeze with a heal and a rage through here to get this wizard, which was kind of probably a waste, to be honest. We'll drop another freeze for that there. Hopefully these golems can distract while this wizard takes down the town hall for that first and second star there. Very, very good. And there we go, get that second star. Dropping a couple of troops around the outside of the base. We have a free spell that we can drop as well. We have a huge group of witches in the center of the base with the queen's ability still up and available to use. Giant bomb goes off. We're going to drop a freeze for that expo, and we have a poison spell we can drop here as well. We'll drop it in around that expo there again, but it is looking like another 3-star. Kind of a sloppy attack, to be honest, because most of the troops actually went around the base instead of through into the base, as well as kind of a ring-based design with the town hall dead center in the middle of the base here. A minute and a half left with the queen's ability still to use, so this is looking like a pretty decent attack. Yeti is still up with the Yeti Mites coming out and taking down some of the defenses. The Yeti went down, so all these Yeti Mites come out, take down that cannon. With the queen still up with her ability, we'll easily get a 3-star on this base. Getting kind of close to just the queen left on this base here, but we still get the perfect war. We only needed a star to get the win on this one, but the perfect war is always nice to have, right? So we get this perfect war here in today's video. Very, very good. If we head back to the war map, and we actually have 20 minutes, 21 minutes basically left until the war is over. They can't get any more stars because the Tunnel 9 is the only thing that can actually attack our #1 base. So this is going to be a win. But let's come back once the war is finished and let's get this perfect war on the war log. And the war is about to end in a few seconds here, and we see if we win, and we obviously will because we got a perfect war and they got 12 stars. So we won 15-12 for today's war, which is very, very good. We head back over to the war log and check this out. You don't want to look at that red thing there on the war log. We just ignore that there. But we still get a perfect war. We still continue the streak back from 60 days ago was actually the last time we didn't get a perfect war, and the last loss was 93 days ago, which is pretty good. So we still continue the perfect war streak, continuing that for hopefully probably a very long time through this series here. But that is going to do it for today's video. I can't start a new war right now because the Clan War League is actually starting within the next day here, so I can't start a new war. So in the next video we'll obviously be in another war. So that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you want to see some more 5v5 content just like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.